All right, good morning. Welcome to USA Hockey Arena. Semi-final matchup between Fox and Little Caesars. Winner takes on the winner of Chicago Reapers and Honey Baked for the championship. Starting in net, Mason Martin. Defense, Costa Coops, Jack Langen. Forwards, Ryan Adams, Dylan Leckfield, and Ryder Adams, Ryan Toysher, and Dylan Leckfield. Fox is without Dom Schweitzer, Andrew Prochalk, and Eli Chapman for this matchup. Face off, comes to Caesars. In D zone, Adams hard on it. Caesars through the middle, connects. Flipped in deep on Mason, gloves that down. Leaves it for Langen. Langen ridden off that puck. Ryan takes it away behind the net. Ryan up for Dylan. Dylan chips that around, not out. Caesars keeps that in, throws one down. Oh, big bounce. Mason cuts it off, moves it behind the net for Coops. Coops throws it around for Ryan, a little too far. Caesars skates into that. Shot wide of the net. Stays in the zone. Caesars rims that all the way back in. In the middle, Costa gets the stick on that. Through the middle for Langen. Langen flips that out for Coops. Coops picks that up. Fox gets a change. Costa ties that up. Penalty on Caesars. Fox to the power play. 51 seconds into the game. Looks like we got a knee on Caesars. We're going to have Hartz, Antea, Leckfield, Langen, Penny out for this. Face off, Antea moves it back to Dylan. Dylan, man in the point. Shot through, over that. Antea hard after it, he picks that up, moves up top for Langen. Langen down low for Antea. Antea rims that around. Caesars can't cut that off. Hartz applies the pressure, kicked in by Dylan. Hartz after it. Caesars connects to the middle, chips around Langen. And Langen to the box for a hold. 4-on-4 hockey for 58 seconds. Ryan wins that drop. Caesars is the first one there. Fink ties him up though. Beck comes away with it. Beck chips out of the zone. Caesars comes away with it. Fink takes him wide. Shot behind the net. Off Mason. Beck chips that out. It's going to settle. No icing. Caesars sends that in. Coops on. Coops takes the hit, leaves it for Penny. Caesars comes away with it though, up to the point. Walks the blue line. Shot, Mason with a save, loose in front. Caesars comes away with it. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Mason makes that save, pucks in the corner. Dylan picks it up, Fox on the PK for 30 seconds. Dylan flips one to Penny. Puck in deep. Caesars on that. 15 seconds left in the PK. Loose in front, Mason makes a save. Five seconds left on the PK. Kale and Lenny with Ryder and Ryan. Colin having to shuffle his lines quite a bit. A few kids are sick as well. Kale kicks that, caught in his feet, gets that out of the zone. Comes right to Langen out of the box. Langen just... I think Jack played that when we had too many on the ice. Oh, no. The penalty box door was open, so they blew it dead. No penalty, 5-a-side hockey. Coops and Fink with Ryan's line. Face off to Fink. Moves it to Hartz, takes a big hit. Caesars comes away with the puck. Through the middle. Hartz picks that up, moves it through. Caesars takes that away. Caesars in with it. Far side, shot, doesn't connect. Fink rims that for Hartz. Oh, too far. It's got to hit some snow, and it will not. Icing. Top one by Caesars, stays in, now it's up. So we got Beck and Taya and Penny with Lenny and Langen. Caesars walks in with it, shot, Mason blockers that away. Chipped up to Taya. Taya skates this out, gets the red line, sends it in deep. Back on it, Caesars D to D. Breaks out through the middle, pass connects. Drop pass, shot, Mason saves, loose. Mason pulls that into himself and covers. Ryan, Ryder, Dylan, Kale, Costa. Face off, tied up in the dot. Still loose. Ryder comes away. Nope, Caesars with it now. Shot through, tip, over the net. Caesars on it. Shot through. Puck comes to Ryan. Ryan tries to flip that out and does. Caesars regains possession. Near side. Reverses out. Wheels up the middle. Moves it far side. In on Kale. Kale stuffs that. Ryan with it behind the net now. Ryan comes out far side. Gets around one, taken down. Wow. Caesars breaks in. Puck up into the netting whistle. Exactly 5 minutes in, 0-0. Don't think Fox has had a shot yet. Got Fink and Langen with Penny, Hartz, and Beck. Fink gets that draw, chips it out softly. Icing is on and called. Same 5. Face off, tied up in the dot. Slow in the dot. Caesars comes away with a shot through the crease. Cycle down behind Mason. Penny cuts that off. Penny goes hard around for Beck. Beck picks it up in the corner, takes a look, avoids the hit. Loses the puck though. Cycled down by Caesars. Chip through the middle. Taken behind the net. Up to the point now. Near side. Shot. A few feet wide. Bounces behind Mason into the far corner. Caesars cycles it up to the point. Walks the blue line. Comes down. Backhands one on Mason, saved. Ryan, Jake, Dylan, Costa, Lenny. Ryan thrown out of the dot. Dylan in to take the draw. Dylan wins. No, he doesn't. Caesars wins that. Shot, tip, in front. Backhander, stuffed by Mason. Wraparound attempt, snuffed by Lenny. Up to the point now, Caesars with it. Down, turned over, Dylan takes it away, out of the zone. Dylan gets the red line. The stick slashed out of his hands. Going to get a penalty here on Caesars. Fox back to the power play. Yeah, Ryan, Ryder, Dylan, Jack, and Jake and Taya. Puck won by Caesars in the corner. Good stick lift by Dylan, takes that away. Dylan slides one through to Ryan, taken away. Ryder on it, shot is blocked. Ryan picks that up. Ryan from the hash marks, shoots, saved. Sorry about that, I had to tighten up the mount here. We're good now. Same 5. 1:17 left in the power play. Face off won by Caesars behind the net, rimmed out. Ryder steps, can't keep that in. Caesars one-on-one against Langen. Gets help. Mason kicks that wide. Behind the net, Ryan with it, excuse me. Ryan heads up ice. Round 1. Round 2. Ryan in with it. Ryan in the corner. Ryder calling for it at the point. Moves, tries to get it over to Jack. That's taken off his stick by Caesars in a race. Jack ties that up. Taken away by Caesars to the point. Bouncing puck wide. Caesars with it. 30 seconds left. They're just going to play keep away now. Near side. It's the red line. Sends it in deep. Langen picks that up. Cycles it for Taya. Taya comes down. Spins that out. Icing. $14 seconds left on the power play. Coops and Fink with Hartz, Penny, and Beck. Penny wins that. Fink clears it out of the zone. Caesars with it. Far side, chipped in the Fox bench. Whistle. 4 seconds left on the power play. Face off at center ice. Same 5. Caesars with it. Takes a look. Poked away by Hartz. Caesars regroups behind their net. 5-on-5 hockey now. Caesars tries to break in near side. Gets around Coops. In deep. Puck's behind the net now. Caesars on the goal line with it. Centered. Hits the skate. Comes out to Beck. Skates it out of the zone. Poked off his stick, but right to Hartz. Caesars takes it away. Enters the zone. In on Fink. Centered. Mason tips that right to Mason Hartz. Hartz can't backhand that out of the zone. Caesars stays on it. Shot blocked by Hartz to Fink. Fink can't corral that. Caesars takes it away. Penny in to help. Oh, he fumbles the puck on the goal line. Bouncing puck up to the point. Caesars from the dot shot. Mason with the save. Face off one to Caesars. Adams gets a stick on it. Dylan can't get that out. Caesars comes away with it. Shot through on Mason. Kicks it aside for Langen. Behind the net. Langen. Cycled by Caesars. Down low. Shot. Mason with the save. Loose on the goal line. Cleared out. Caesars within the neutral zone now. D to D. Far side. Through the middle. Chipped in by Caesars to Langen. Langen takes a look. Throws one off the glass, out of the zone. Caesars picks it up in front of their bench. Move near side. Takes a long bounce. Langen steps up, knocked down by Caesars. Walks in, shoots. Wide. Cleared all the way down. Caesars enters the zone. Chip through the middle, taken away by Beck. Beck chips that out of the zone. Caesars through the middle, picked off by Braxton Penny. Penny gets the red line, sends that in deep. And Taya hard after it. Taya, Beck, Penny, Lenny, Costa. Caesars through the middle. In one-on-one, shot. Mason with a glove save. D to D. Mason with another glove save. I think he's calling you, Bob. That's just pathetic. Puck rimmed out by Fox. So Kessler had a little bitch fit and had Ryan thrown out because he doesn't have ear guards on his helmet. So Chapman is grabbing his helmet and Ryan's going to put that on and play. But he is currently off the ice. So we got Penny, Beck, and Taya, Coop, Penny. Caesars wins that draw. In on Coops. Coops delays. Picked off by Penny in the middle. Penny flips. 4 in Taya. And Taya round 1. In his feet. And Taya gets that in deep. Sends it hard around. Tries a chip around Dylan. Coops picks that up, cycles it far side for Dylan. Dylan takes a look. Flipped out through the middle. 4 in Taya, and Taya at the red line. Backhands that in deep. Caesars near side connects. Through the middle, connects. Backhand goes right between Dylan's feet. around Fink, but it goes wide, side of the net. Spun around the zone. Far corner, chipped around Fink. Dylan picks it up though. Dylan near corner, D zone, through the contact, spins it up for Adams. Adams chips it for Langen. Langen off the boards for Hartz, cut off by Caesars. Caesars with it in the neutral zone. Enter the zone. Shot, wide. Comes up to Hartz in front of the Fox bench. Hartz with time. Got Ryder streaking through the middle. 2-on-2 the other way. Hartz brings that in, shoots, blocked by Caesars up into the netting. We're gonna have Penny, Beck, and Taya Thorington Coops. Caesars wins that draw. Through the middle. Offsides. Face-off won by Caesars. Chipped out. Coops picks that up. Gets around him. Kalen and Taya take that away. Puck comes free to Antaya. Shot scores. Face-off one to Lenny. Lenny to Langen. Langen too far for Hartz. Puck's in deep. Caesars picks that up. Caesars through the middle. Hits Ryder. Caesars takes that in. Sent hard around. Lenny's the first one there. Moves that along. Taken away by Dylan. Dylan in, 1-on-4, Dylan goes wide, shot, blocked up into the netting. Still no Ryan back on the Fox bench. Oh, here he comes. Wearing Eli's helmet. Caesars wins that draw, straight ahead. In on Langen and Lenny. Lenny sends him wide, pushes it in the corner. Bouncing puck comes to Langen, Langen for Antaya. Caesars sends that in deep, offsides. All the way down. Oh, center ice. Ryan, Jake, Noah, Costa, Fink. Face off one to Fink. Sends it off the boards for Antaya. Taken by Caesars. Ripped in deep. Mason out to play it. Sets that up. Spins it for Fink. Fink takes a look. Off the boards. Right to Caesars. Comes to Ryan though. Ryan, first to speed. Takes that away. Back gets a stick on that, keeps it in deep. Caesars comes away with it though. Front of their net, far side. Tip through the middle. Loose in the middle. Shot Mason with a big save. .125 left, first period. Fox trails 1-0. Penny, Adams, Hartz, Coops, Fink. Puck up to the point. Shot blocked by Braxton Penny. Hartz to Penny, not out. Caesars with it, drags around one. Coops takes that behind the net, spins it out. Caesars cuts that off at the point. Walks the blue line. D-to-D in the middle. Shot blocked by Penny again. Adams turns with it now. Backhands one through the neutral zone. Caesars with it. Hit by Fink, frees that up. 1 minute left in the period. Hart's over to it. Oh, doesn't get a stick on it. Through the middle. Ryder moves that in the corner. Wraparound attempt goes through the crease. Up to the blue line. Shot wide. Big rebound though. Comes to Hartz. Hartz throws that out to the neutral zone. Gonna get a penalty here behind the play. 3 seconds behind the play is a hockey play. Dylan, Ryan, Braxton, Jack, Costa. Face off comes to Langen. Langen down, shot goes wide. Coops picks that up at the blue line. Down for Dylan. Dylan looks, nothing there. Goes around one, moves over for Langen. Langen top of the circle, shoots, loose. Stuff attempt, goes wide. Coops picks that up, down in the corner. Sends it for Penny. Penny lets it go for Ryan. Ryan right back to Braxton. Braxton has his stick lifted. Costa down to the corner to Penny. Oh! All right, start of the second period. Fox trails 1-0. Fox has 57 seconds left on the power play. Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Jack, Costa. What is he whining about now? that draw. Ryan takes it away. Moves it to Langen. Langen to Coops. Coops to Ryan. Ryan spins that in deep. Bounces out in front of the net. Goalie plays it to his defenseman. Rimmed out. Coops picks that up right in front of the Fox bench. Ties it up. Caesars comes away with it. Taya and Coops take that away. Langen on it now. Ryan on it now. Ryan delays. He's got Dylan crashing through. Hits him. Oh, puck skips off Dylan's stick. Moves up for Langen. 20 seconds left on the power play. Jack down for Dylan. Dylan in the middle. Taken away. Comes right back to him. Dylan along the wall. Looks behind the net. Moves it to Ryan on the goal line. Ryan looks. Sends one through. Loose in the crease. 6 seconds left on the power play. Face-off won by Caesars. Sent around. Bring it back in their zone. 5-on-5 hockey now. Puck's behind the net. Caesars with it in the corner. Runs into the ref. In on back. Spins it back in the corner in the middle. Moved up to the point now. Shot knocked away by Penny. Another shot hits Langen, goes in the corner. Good tie up by Fink there. Braxton Penny turns the corner, skates out. Penny brings it in by himself, turns to back. Caesars comes away with it. Chipped up. In on Mason, around the net now. Beck gets his stick on it. Tied up. Moved up to the point. Shot. Mason blockers that outside. And Taya chips that out. Through the middle. Caesars enters his zone. Flipped in on Mason. He just gloves that down. Oh, loose. Lenny knocks that away. Gets help from Fink. Centered. Shot. Blocked wide. Caesars rims that in deep. Lenny gives chase. Through the middle. Ryan has his stick lifted, but he gets it out of harm's way. And Taya can't get that out. Caesars still on it. Comes back to Jake. Flips that out. Caesars cuts it off in the neutral zone. Fox can't get a change though. Caesars rips that in deep. Mason can't play it. Comes around for Hartz. Hartz chips along. Caesars cuts it off in the blue line. Down low. Stick by Fink. Puts it in the corner. On Ryan's stick, turned over. Ryan gets it right back though. Up to the point that hits Hartz. Comes out of the zone. Another power play for Fox here. Ryan, Braxton, Dylan, Ryder, Jack. Puck comes to Langen. Puts one down for Ryan. Ryan chips one through. It's loose on the side of that. Penny. Oh! Penny throws one through the goalie's feet. Ryder gets that to Jack. Jack, far side for Dylan. Dylan from the hash marks. Walks it down to the dot. Shoots. Loose. Caesars clears it out. Mason way out of his crease. The hash marks to play it to Langen. Langen takes a look. Up for Ryan. Ryan tries to chip for Penny. That's knocked deep by Caesars. Caesars looks to win this in the corner. Jack beats him there. Caesars with it. Shot, hits the side of the net. Ryan flips that. Comes back to Ryan. Yeah. 46 seconds left on the power play. Then I have Dylan, Braxton, Noah, Costa, Jack, Langan. Caesars takes it out of zone. And he picks this up, turns through the middle, hits Dylan. Dylan at the red line, enters the zone, drags it through, turns at the hash mark, Dylan in the corner now. Reverses back up the ice, round one. Dylan takes it to the blue line, from the middle, shoots. Save. Good look there for Dylan. 5 seconds left on the power play. Ryan, Ryder, Mason, Kale, Fink. Ryan wins that clean to Fink. Fink sends one through, tip just wide, and Taya on it. Puck's in the corner, Caesar's back to full strength, and Taya on it. Caesar's in. Shot, blocked down. Caesar sends one wide, tip, loose, over the net. Fox, or face off outside of the Fox zone. Won by Caesars. D to D. Sent in deep on Mason. Mason just covers. Off one in the corner. LC comes away with it. Through the middle. Chipped away. Shot over the net. Caesars brings that down low. Side of the net. At the dot. Moves it up to the point. Mason makes the save. No goal. Face off in the dot. Comes away to Lenny. Lenny to Dylan. Dylan takes a look, flips one high for Penny. Can't find it in the lights. Caesars takes it away. In the zone. Coops frees that up. Backdoor. Coops ties the stick up, goes between everyone's feet. Ryder on it. Chipped. Stays in the zone though. Penny can't get that out. Lenny, oh no. Turned over right in front. Shot, Mason, blocker, save. Caesars with it behind the net. Oh, Costa, somebody pick up front. There we go. Caesars, D to D, sent down low, loose in front. Mason kicks it away. Mason Martin is standing on his head this game. Caesars tips it. No icing. Fox gets a full change. Caesars looks to beat the change, and they do. Ryan, Jake, Noah, Jack, Jack. Face off won by Caesars. Caesars brings that in. It's around Ryan. It's around Noah. At the dot, centers one. Mason fights that off. Behind the net, Caesars with it. Turns, shoots, side of the net. Fink picks this up in the corner. Clears that out. That might be on net. It will be. Caesars goalie plays this to his D. Caesars chips that in. And drop pass. Can't connect. Up to the point. Right back down to him. Caesars turns the corner. Drops to the D. It's out of the zone. Back reads that. Gets a chip on it. Caesars cycles that in deep. Langen gives chase. Through the middle, connects. Shot wide. Caesars with it on the goal line. Poked away by Penny, comes to Dylan. Dylan backhands one to Beck. He's got Penny with him. Beck gets caught from behind. Kale sends him around the net. Centering pass, connects to Coops' feet. Coops in the corner, sends it off the glass, glove down by Caesars. Coops on it, sends it hard around, goes to the D of Caesars. From their bench, shot down low. Coops ties him up, Penny takes it away. Penny through the contact, looks for Dylan. Dylan finds Beck. Beck through, Kale on it. Oh, he misses the net. Kale on a breakaway, missed the net. Fuck! Coops with it, backhands one to Ryan. Ryan in. Apologize for my language there. Ryan cycles that in deep. Oh, he had a chance to flip the game. Up in the air. In the zone, Hart's with a stick lift, taken by Caesars though. Ryan steps up, keeps that in. Ryan walks down low. Ryan through a lot of contact with it behind the net. Ryan cycles it for Ryder. Ryder can't get there, poked around. Lenny steps, punches that in deep. Caesars with it behind the net, no pressure. Rips that, ice. Penny and Taya Hartz. I think that's, nope, it's Dylan, Langen, and Coops. Flipped out by Caesars. Caesars with it. Centered, put in the corner by Langen. Up to the point now, walks the blue line, D to D. Can't catch that. Taya with the hit, frees that up. Coops and Penny collide. Caesars comes away with it. Up to the point, shot, tip, just wide. Behind the net, good read by Braxton. Penny comes away with it, chips around the contact, but right to Caesars. Penny cuts that off. Penny skates into it. So they call that interference, but not the one on the second goal. Oh, that, I don't like that one. Langen and Fink with Ryan and Ryder. Caesars with it at the point. Chip. Walks the blue line, shot through. Corralled in front, moved into the corner. Langen gives chase. Can't tie it up. Caesars on it. Near boards. Up Up to the point. Sent down low. Centered. Chip. Loose. Comes free to Fink. Oh, Ryder and Fink. Okay, they get it out. Puck at the red line. Caesars with it. 1 minute left in the penalty kill for Fox. Caesars drops that. Skates in. Gets around Ryan. In on Langen. Langen pokes that away. Plays the body. Puck behind the net. Caesars still with it though. Up to the point. Down low. Doesn't connect. Puck's in the corner. Down low. Walks in. Shot. Mason smothers. Face off, tied up in the dot. Caesars comes away with it to the point. 30 seconds left on the PK. Shot blocked by Penny, out of the zone. It's gonna drift too far though. He's not gonna be able to really get much on this. Shot, loose. Caesars looks to break out. And they do. Caesars enters the zone. Puck's in the corner. Hits the ref skates. Jack ties him up, he comes away with it though. Stick lift. In Penny's feet, Caesars comes away with it. Caesars at the hash mark, he walks in. Ooh, shot goes just wide. Full strength now for Fox, Dillon out of the box. Costa harasses, puck's in the corner, Costa plays the body, ties it up. Gets his stick on it, can't drag it through, Caesars comes away with it. At the hash mark, moved up to the point, one-timer, tipped, in. Ryan, Noah, Antea, Lenny, Kale. Face off to Kale. Moves it for Antea, just misses him. Caesars D to D. Through the middle. Mason, big save, loose on the side of the net. Comes to Antea, can't get that out. Cycle down low. Caesars moves that back down low. Ryan skates into it. To the point, blocked. Kale, oh, just misses Jake's stick. Offsides. Puck comes to Fink. The red line, sends it in, not deep. Comes to Ryan, he gets that in deep. Caesars goalie plays it in the corner. Chipped out of the zone, Fink on it. Far side for Adams. Poked along, Ryder on it. At the dot, shoots, glove save. Caesars looks to break out, far side. Enters the zone, drop pass. Goes down, Coops picks that up. Throws it off the boards, not out. Comes right back to him, down low in the corner. Coops picks that up. Puck hits a Caesars player, bounces up, out of the zone. Caesars D to D, near side. Rimmed in. Mason blocks that down. Caesars the first one there, though. Drop pass at the dot. Cycled through, tipped wide. Ryan moves that along. Puck's in the corner, Coops with it. Coops slips through the middle, oh boy, ooh, got lucky there. Antea picks that up, puck's in deep. Caesars catches that. Mason doesn't have to make that save, over the net. Centers, oh, loose in front. Mason shuts the door, still loose though. Side of the net. Puck cycled in deep. Coop seals his man, puck comes away to Caesar, so. Shot, Mason gets a blocker on it, sends it wide. Puck's down deep. Costa can't get there. Cycled, tied up. Caesar's with it up to the point. Shot, Mason blockers that, or leg pads into the corner. Behind the net, Fink on it. Can't get much on it though, can't get it out. Sent down deep, Fink gets there. Chips around, Ryder on it, doesn't get there. Shot wide. 20 seconds left. Ryder steps, can't get that out at the dot. Back door, Penny gets a stick on that. Caesars keeps that in though. Adams without a stick. Fink on it, can't clear that. Chipped around, shot over the net, doesn't hit the netting though. That'll do it for the period. All right, start of the third period. Fox trails 3-0. Caesars with it, chip through the middle. Doesn't connect, in deep. Lenny on it. Tied up by Ryan. Ryan pulls that out, backhands one up. Caesars cuts it off at the points. Shot hits, hard stick. Comes right to Caesars though, shot. Loose, wide of the net. And down deep. Langan on him. Pulled out of the zone. Caesars far side. Front of the Fox bench. Sent in deep. Mason out to play it. Sets this up. Langan skates into it. To Lenny. Lenny red line. Deep. Caesars goalie plays that. Icing is on and called. Dylan, Jake, Braxton, Costa, Kale. Caesars wins that. Through the middle. Connects. Fans on the shot. Dylan gets a stick on that. Jake, too far for Dylan. Kale sends him wide, gets a stick on the shot. Caesars with it, cycled down low, chipped around, Penny skates into this. Penny flips for Dylan, Dylan looks, Dylan reverses course, gives it to Kale. Kale over to Costa. Coops near side. Oh, he had Dylan crashing, you didn't see him. Shot just over the net. Ryan comes away with this. Poked off his stick. Caesars with numbers now. Dylan on the back check. Hits Coops' skate. To the point, shot, wide. Jake can't get there, Dylan was screaming for it. Pass through the zone. Shot, Mason blockers that off, comes to Antea. Antea rolling puck, clears that out of the zone. Right to the Caesars D though. Caesars looks to break back in, and they do. Ryan, good stick by Ryan, knocks that down, shot. Fink skates to it. To Hartz, out of the zone, but right to Caesars. Caesars puts it in the soft spot, skates into it. Ryan sends him wide. Fink comes over to the D side. Takes it behind the net. Throws one off the boards. It's going to be an icing. Face off is tied up, comes to Jack. Jack goes behind Mason, throws the brakes on, near side. Caesars takes that away. Sent through the middle, nobody there. Hartsey has his stick lifted. Caesars with it behind the net. Centering pass comes right to Mason. He's got Ryder with him. Hartz gets the red line. Fox changes behind him. Can't drag that through. Caesars with it behind their net. To break out, near side. D skates it up. Matea gets a stick on it. Keeps it in deep. Caesars will try the other way now. D to D. Breaks out through the middle. Gale steps, flips that out. Caesars, D on it. Ripping in deep, far side. Mason thought about gloving it, leaves it. Caesars skates into it though. Puck's behind the net, Coops picks that up. Coops throws the brakes on, comes the other way. Kale pokes that around for Beck. Beck throws the brakes on, sends it back around for Coops. Beck comes away with it. Oh, tries to send one around. It's cut off by Caesars. Behind the net. Caesars with it up to the point. Shot, tipped. Comes to Beck. Beck flips that out. Caesars cuts it off. Caesars sends that in deep. Mason out to play it. Sets it up. Kale cycles that for Dylan. Dylan off the boards for Ryan. Ryan's got Adams with him. Sends it along. Adams hard after it. Rimmed around by Caesars. D picks it up at the blue line. Tries to chip it out. Cut off by Ryan. Sent back down deep. Caesars D to D in front of their net. Ripped through the middle. Langen gets a stick on it, but it goes deep in the corner. Through the crease. Fink's got time. He skates into this. Takes a look. Tries to get one to Ryder. Ryder, it's caught in his feet. Couldn't get it deep. Caesars turns with it. Gets around Ryan. In on Langen. Langen pokes that away. Turns the corner. Sends one down low. Ryan puts that in the corner. Far side corner. Caesars with it. Cycled in deep. Caesars picks that up. Jack paddles. Near side shot is saved by Mason. Caesars with it in the corner. Moved up top now. Centered. Shot. Glove save. Hey, these 12 are battling their asses off. They're all exhausted. Right. Yeah. It's been a really good showing regardless. Caesars wins that draw. Mason, big save. Caesars wide. Mason puts that up in the, oh, I thought it hit the netting. Guess not. Up to the point. Caesars walks down low. Mason, blocker save. Right to Antea. Antea can't chip that out. Gets back on it though. Doesn't get it out again. Blocked by Penny. Down low. Henning with time. Throws the brakes on. Looks. Cuts up the middle. Gets it to Antea. Jake at the red line. Caesars takes that away. D to D in their zone. Near side. Excuse me, far side. Chipped in. Mason saves that. Moves it along for Antea. Antea skates that out. Caesars with it. Through the middle. Then he pokes that away. Plays the man. In the corner. Dropped. On the goal line. Rides the blue line, stays in. Shot is blocked away by Hartz. In the corner, Caesars with it. Up to the point. Walks the blue line, moves it to his partner, bobbles that, regains it. Down at the goal line. Cycles it, so it's loose. Ryan gets a stick on it, moves it in the corner. Oops. Up to the point. Shot is blocked into the corner. Hoops on him. Has that cycled in behind him. Ryan picks his man up. Puck's at the point. Ryan gets a stick on it, frees it up. Caesar skates right back into it. Behind the net, Ryan plays the body. Goes down though. Caesar's with the puck. Cycled in deep. Lenny ties him. Oh, Lenny goes down. Takes his man down with him though. Caesar's through the middle and Taya gets a stick on that and gets it out. Full change here for Fox, hopefully. Yep. Caesar sends that in deep. Dylan cycles that for Kale. Kale flips that up, misses Adam's stick. Caesars picks it up. Caesars near side. Kale gets beat. Shot, Mason saves, loose, covered. Penny, Adams, Dylan, Lang, and Thornton. Puck comes to Kale. Backhands one off the glass. Gets through to Dylan. Caesars cuts that off. Kale gets a stick on that, breaks it up. Mason glove save. Rimmed around by Coops. Caesars with it behind the net. Penny ties him up. Finken to help. Up to the point. Down low. Coops harasses. Caesars with it through the middle. Up to the point. Shot. Mason never saw it. Loose. Mason pulls it in, covers it. Face-off one to Caesars. Hands on that. Comes to Ryan. Ryan just misses Mason. Caesars with it. D to D in their own zone. Through the middle, connects. Ryan on Ryan. Mason fights that into the corner. Ryan picks it up. Far side. Ryan takes a look, rips one through for Hartz. No icing, but Caesars picks this up. Chips around Noah, but Noah gets there, ties it up. Forces Caesars to retreat. They go D to D near side. Through the middle, connects. Caesars brings it back in the zone. Shot, Mason, glove save. Face off. 1-0 right on Mason. Mason makes the save. Shot loose in front. Penny, doesn't get much of it, gets it out. And Taya gives chase. Pokes it in longer. Caesars picks that up. Takes it behind the net, throws the brakes on. Taya pressures. Through the middle, Caesars with it. Enters in near side on Lenny. Turns out. Sends him behind the net. Caesars picks that up. Sent behind the net. Lenny picks that off and moves it into the corner. Spins that up, taken away by Caesars. And Taya on it though. Moves it in deeper. Caesars breaks back in. Drop pass. Loose. Moved wide. Taya can't get that out. Caesars with it. Shot hits the Caesars player that was on the ice. Flipped out of the zone. Puck comes free to Ryan. Ryan enters the zone. Fans on the shot. Caesars, Costa picks that up. Moves it to Kale, goes in his feet. Kale rips that around. Costa steps, can't get there. In the corner, Kale pokes that away, comes loose in the middle. Shot, Mason sees that. Kale gets it to Noah. Noah backhands it out of the zone. Puck in deep. Mason sets that up. Coops picks it up. Nowhere to go, pitches it around. Ryan calling for it. Through the middle, hits back. Back, gets that in deep. Caesars with it. Near side, connects. Through the middle. Gives it right back, enters far side. Drop pass, doesn't connect. That is out of the zone. Beck skates into it. Beck's got Hartz with him in 2-on-4. Beck shoots one, gets blocked up over the net. Caesars with it, thrown through the middle, catches it. 3 minutes left in the game. Shot goes wide, up to the point, near side. Walks the blue line over to his partner. Right in front of the Fox bench, that's sent down, tipped wide, scores. Penny and Taya, Dylan, Jack and Jack. Caesars with it, D to D. Ripped in deep, rides the boards, Mason can't cut that off. Down low. In the middle, connects, down low. Drop to the D, he walks in. Shot, hits the crossbar and out. Caesars with it. Tries to drop one in, does. Sent further along. Penny in for it. Penny moves it along to Fink. Fink tries to spin that out, taken by Caesars, right in the middle. Shot blocked away by Langen to Penny. Penny on his backhand. That is being icing. Yeah. Face off one by Caesars. Shot through. Mason covers. Shot in the crowd. Mason covers that. Side of the net. Caesars with it. D to D. Rip down low. Ryan knocks that down. Gets help from Adams. Caesar spins out with it though. In the slot. Yeah, he just gave him a penalty for it. 66 shot it in the net after he gave him a penalty. No shit.
Let's go, boys. Pump one in. Let's go.
Minute 33 left. Fox back to the power play. Haven't generated anything yet today. Ryan, Dylan, Braxton, Ryder, Jack. Dylan gets that draw. Up top with it. Skates down low to the hash mark, down to the goal line. Takes a look. He's got Langen crashing back door, can't get it through. Caesars cuts that off. Against the red line, it's going to play keep away. Sent in deep. Langen picks this up behind Mason. 3-second difference between the penalty clock and the game clock. Ryan near side streaks in. Round one. Tries to chip to himself. Taken by Caesars. Penny behind the net. Puts pressure on it. Glove down by Ryan. Backhands it in deep on net. Moved into the corner. Ryder gives chase. Cycled back behind the net by Caesars. Caesars looks to break out far side. Through the middle. Turns it back around. Front of their bench. Caesars picks it up. Breaks in. Shot. Mason with the save. Face off one by Caesars, out of the zone. Moved all the way down to the goalie. Ryder gives chase. Caesars breaks out, far side. Spins it out to the D, and that will do it for this game. Fox falls in the semis, 4-0 to Caesars. Great effort, fight, down 3 players. Friday, Fox travels to Oak Park to take on this same Caesars team. And Saturday, Sunday, 3-game series in Ohio versus Pitt Penn's Elite.